So if we compare Mexico, China to the US, the question is, which country consumes the most soda per person? Okay, now in Mexico you have 127 million people. China is 1.4 billion. US is 330 million. Mexico consumes 43 gallons of soda per person. It blows my mind that an average person consumes that much soda every single year. I mean, I don't think in the last year I drank more than 3 gallons. I'm just kidding. I didn't drink even 1 drop of soda, but this is crazy. Now, China, they only consume 2.4 gallons. And of course, US is in second place, only 31 gallons of soda per person. That is also quite high. So if we look at these numbers right here, this soda correlates with diabetes. Prevalence of diabetes is 14.8% in Mexico versus 11% in China versus 9.4% in the US. Of course, we're not calculating prediabetes, which is very, very high, and insulin resistance. And then we have obesity rates, 30.9%. In China, 6% to 20%, depending on where people live in relationship to fast food restaurants. And then the US is 39.8%. And of course, we get our carbs from other things that go beyond just soda. But when I looked at these stats, it blew my mind how much soda people are drinking. It's like liquid sugar. Now, for those of you that are watching that are craving soda, you might want to try the soda sweetened with stevia. It's actually not too bad. But I have a question for you. Comment down below how many gallons or cups of soda you consume on a yearly basis. Hey, before you leave, I just wanted to give you a little quick history on some of the books that I wrote. This was one of the first books. It's called Dr. Berg Body Shapes. It was my attempt at writing about body types. What was very interesting about this book is I actually did all the images myself. Don't ask me why. They look actually not quite as professional as some of the images that I have in the new book. But anyway, this is my first attempt right here called Dr. Berg's Body Shape Diets. And then I wrote a book more extensive called The 7 Principles of Fat Burning. I don't even have a copy anymore, actually, because it's outdated. The next book, I put about 1,000 hours into this one right here called The New Body Type Guide. Major updates on the body types. I put a lot of energy into this. It has professional images, graphics, all sorts of things. Now, the problem with this book is it doesn't really describe what this is really about. Body types are only a small portion of what's in this book. And that's why I changed the name to the Healthy Keto Plan, okay? If you happen to have this book, you don't really need this book because there's some only very, very minor updates. But if you don't have this, you need to get this one right here. This book goes into every single detail that you would ever want to know about. It goes into the 7 principles of fat burning. It goes into hormones, the body types, the basic keto plan. It goes into intermittent fasting. I talk about the 10 fat burning triggers and blockers and fat burning strategies with a lot of details in every single chapter. I go into body issues that interfere with losing weight. There's very few people that just have a weight problem. They have a lot of body issues, whether it's sleeping problems, stress problems, inflammation, menopause. I cover that extensively in this book. Then I talk about how to get rid of stress, and I show you a technique. Then I get into exercising. And then I have a lot of really good recipes in this book as well. So this is a good reference guide. On my website, if you get this book, you get this one free. It's called Healthy Keto and Intermittent Fasting. This is the shortcut, quick guide to this book. And the reason I created this book is to have you, within 45 minutes, learn how to do keto, okay, in intermittent fasting, exactly what you need to do. Then you can fill in the blanks with this book right here. So right now I'm doing a special. If you get this book, you get this one totally free, or you can go to Amazon and get these individually. So I just want to clarify the difference between this book and this updated one right here. If you don't have this, you need to get this right here. That way you can get the exact correct information to do it healthily.